Hello students, in this video we will talk about addition and also subtraction of some algebraic fractions. So we will start from some simple examples. Look at this question, this type of question. You can see an algebraic fraction minus another algebraic fraction. So how to do this? First of all, you can see the denominator, it is 3x. This is also 3x. So we can use the common denominator, 3x, and then we can do this, 5 minus 2. Okay, so we can get the numerator as 3, and the denominator is 3x. And at this point, you can see that the denominator, 3 times x. So the numerator is 3. What can we do? We can, eliminate this. Cancel out the common factor. So both will become 1. So the answer will be 1 as the numerator. For the denominator, we don't write 1x, we write down x. So the answer for this kind of question is 1 over x. Okay, let's look at another example. This example, you can see that this fraction, algebraic fraction, denominator is a minus b. This algebraic fraction, the denominator is b minus a. So what can we do? Do you remember that b minus a? This term is actually equals to negative of a minus b. So we have to know this one. So for the first step here, we try to remain the first term the same. That is a over a minus b. This is the same. But the next term, you can think it as plus b. We change the denominator to become negative of bracket of a minus b. So, all in all, we can find it like this. Minus b over a minus b. The plus sign, because this is negative sign, we change it to minus b over a minus b. And now the denominators are the same. So we can try to use this as the common denominator. And the common denominator, and for the numerator, is a minus b. A minus b. So write down a minus b. And this time, the numerator is the same as the denominator. So we can also cancel it out. We get 1 and 1. 1 over 1, that means equals to 1. So 1 is the answer. Okay, now look at another example. This is question number 3. Example 3. Look at this question. This is 1 over x plus 1 and plus 2 over x. And this time the denominator, this is x plus 1, this is x. We have to find out that the LCM. So we can use the LCM as the common denominator. And x plus 1 and x, they actually don't have any common factors. So what should I do? We have to find out that the LCM of these two terms will be this. X plus 1 times x. Just multiply these two numbers. And for the first term, as the denominator, you have multiplied by x. The numerator, you have multiplied by x. So it is x over x plus 1 times x. And for the second term, so the denominator becomes x plus 1 times x. Okay? And for the numerator, actually it is 2, but you have to multiply these. So it will be 2 times the bracket of x plus 1. After that, you use the same denominator, that means x plus 1 times x as the common denominator. And then for the numerator, you have x here, and then you have 2x plus 2. Because you can multiply 2 to this, you get 2x plus 2. And the last step will be this, x plus 2x, you can add them up. So 3x plus 2 will be the numerator, and also the denominator, you can write it as this, x times x plus 1. And this is the answer. Okay, we look at one more example. This is question number 4 for this example. The question is 2 over x minus 2 and then minus a constant, minus 3. So there's a constant here. What should I do? First of all, we have to use the common denominator. But for this fraction, we can just write it down the same thing. So just write down 2 over x minus 2. But for this constant, we will write it as we still want to have the same denominator. That means x minus 2. Same denominator. So 3, how to change it? So it will become 3 times this, x minus 2. And then over x minus 2. So that this term is actually the same as 3. But they have the numerator, you have times x minus 2. And the denominator will be x minus 2. Why do I have to do this? Because we want to combine these two. So we can get, okay, just one fraction as the denominator, you get x minus 2. And then for the numerator, you get 2 minus this. Okay, remember, so there is a negative sign here. This is bracket of x minus 2. What should I do next? Okay, it should be 2 and then minus 3x. We can multiply it. And then minus 3, this is negative 3 times negative 2. That means plus 6. And then the denominator is still x minus 2. Okay, not done because we still want to simplify the numerator. So when we simplify the numerator, we get 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6, you get 8. So you can write it as 8 minus 3x over x minus 2. Then this is the answer. Okay, now we show one more example. For this time, you have 4 over 3a plus 3 over 4a. So what should we do? First of all, we have to find out that 3a and 4a. We have to find the LCM of these two terms. So 3, actually a and a, you don't need to change it, okay? But 3 and 4, we have to find the LCM of 3 and 4. It will be 12, okay? So that means the common denominator should be 12a, 12a. So what do we have? For this term, we change it, the denominator to 12a, that means multiply by 4. 3a times 4 is 12a. So for the numerator, you have to multiply by 4. That means 4 times 4, it will be 16. And the next term, you can have denominator is also 12a, because we want to use the same denominator. And for 4a, it is actually multiplied by 3, you get 12a. So the numerator, you also have to multiply by 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? Once you get both the same denominator, you can write it as one fraction only, 12a. And then you can plus, okay? 16 plus 9, do the addition, so you get 25. 25 over 12a. This is the answer.